Hey guys, it's FallenDice, and welcome to episode 9 of Minecraft Adventures with FallenDice. So you can see we're back at our NPC village, and today we're going to go ahead and clean this up and prepare it to be our animal farm slash forward base slash probably a lot of other things. I think I'm going to end up doing a bit of stuff out here as we do more and more. So my initial thing we're going to do is I want to level this because this is a mess. You can see like doors are all different angles. I'm gonna get rid of these altogether. These have absolutely no use whatsoever. So I'll get rid of those. And I'll probably end up kind of copying some of the design that they're using to make some better looking items. But anyway, like I said, to start off, we're going to level out and probably expand out so we have room for our big old barn I plan on making and our pens for our animals and such. So anyway, I will be back after I do some work here. Alright, and we are done with leveling. Well, at least getting down to the basic level. Gonna have to go through all this area with stone, all my ores, dig them out, replace it with grass. The outline areas, I don't want to have it looking like this was like a 1.8 to 1.9 shift, so I'll slope them out as well from the level here. Also in this spot right here, I like the high terrace with the farms at the top, but I think I'm going to slope it down towards the sides on each of those, and then we'll probably go with keep it the level on the back, and maybe put some fields and some fences in for animals. This needs to drop down. I took out those useless little 6-space houses, so I'm probably going to build along their style, a bigger house over here, maybe something in the back, so, and then of course clear out a lot of this grass. So I guess that is our next step. So I think I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna clear this out first, replace it with grass, and then I'm gonna slope out the outside areas, and then we'll get to work in here. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, step 2 is done. Not fully grassed in yet, but there we go. So I'm going to go through, I think I'm going to drop this down next, and then same thing, clear out all this stone here, And I gotta widen this out, so I think I'm just gonna worry about the floor first. After I get the floor in, I'm gonna hold off on putting in the pathways until after I finish putting in the rest of my structures. So, alright, well, let's start working on some more cobble. Alright, so, got rid of a little bit of that tall grass, kind of give it a smoother look. Expanded that so they're the same height. I may put in like a secret entrance in these stairs and use this large area as a, I don't know what we'll use it for, but we'll put a cool, underground type of building in there. Leveled this out, expanded a bit over on that side. Still need to level out the outside edges. As you can see over here now, that kind of slopes up like that, so it's not quite so steep. That edge will slope up, and I might actually even take that further out. I'm thinking this is probably going to be where my farm's going to, my fences and my barn and all my livestock will be over here, so I'm probably going to end up going deeper. I'll probably just level this out too. And then of course mow the lawn. But there we are so far. So now I'm thinking I'm going to do a little touch-up work on some of these buildings here. So trying to see how this would look if I extend it out. I just kind of think that they should stick out a little bit further, like over the edge. I just think it has a better look to it. So we'll see what happens. If not, we can just go back and make it disappear afterwards. Oh, that's stairs. Okay. Let's head on over here. Jump that. That worked. Good. The same on this side. And then we'll jump down and see how that looks. The regular square pieces. I'll just go with just the overhang, and I think I'll even kill that maybe. Put in there to touch this up. Put in one more row of cobble, maybe some glass in the top. Here. Grab that glass and then take a nap. Did that bring any panes? Oh, I can make a pane. Just so I can pick whichever one I want. Alright. Alright. Back up. Alright. Like that. Let's see. I wonder how that'll look. Nope. But that does give me an idea. Ooh. Oh, I got it again. Put in my pins. Kill that. Just go like that. Let's see how that looks. problem with having a pick that has efficiency 5. It just eats through everything. Oh yeah, there we go. That I like. Hangs over the edge, which I like. Matches what's hanging over here. You were probably a bookshelf, but I don't like how you look on the outside. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just going through and tweaking and touching up. So I'm going to do the exact same thing over there on this side. I might put that back, but we'll see. Over there. Let's see. Okay. So it's too high. So it's the same level as here, so that goes down. Have to go 3 on this one. Just fine. I don't mind big windows. That goes up there. And I didn't kill that. And there. Oh, it needs to be too high. Have to make more panes. But that's okay. Nice window. Now let's just go to. I think it's easier to do it from the ground, or at least start from the ground, and then I can add any other stuff on the, or start going up from the outside. That needs to be that. Alright. Now we go up. Nope. And we drop to the ground. Ouch, ouch, ouch. As much as I don't like the sound, still, I think it was awfully clever of them to make the falling sound sound like breaking bones. I wonder how hard they laughed over at Mojang or Mahjong or whatever, how you were going to pronounce it. But I bet you they had a good laugh when first time they heard that. Thinking about what everybody else would think. Oh, that's right. Because this side, for some reason, didn't extend like it should. So at least I can just put this in from here, and then of course I need to update that. Now, do I want to put in a? Yeah, I should probably put in a half slab. Once I get this first one done, then I'll probably stop recording, go do some touch-ups, and then just come back and explain the changes that I did make. That way we're not just watching me blab, talk, and do the same thing over and over, which we all know isn't always fun. There we go. Cool. Now I just need to fix this. Alright, so that can be a small window into the actual inside. I like that. Might as well take this all the way across. Alright, and that, and that. No, gotta keep that. Now, was that a... And yes, I do talk to myself probably more than I should, but you know what? I always listen, and sometimes I even answer. So let's see, that goes to there, to that. Should probably want to turn that into this block as well. And we'll bring you, yep, I like that. I'm going to have to change down there. Like, do I get this done, and then I'll see see what I can do to fix that. That'll do it. That'll work. Oh, that's right. That's still considered a slab. Alright. Put you here. I like. And let's start putting in my cobble. Except for there, because I'm going to go ahead and do that again. I'll make this too high. Yes, I'm going to extend this out. It's not the original design, but I think it'll look good. Let's see. So we want to this. No one will look like that. Logs. And I still have enough glass panes. But now I need to extend my stairs out one more. It'll be the same as before. We'll just set the initial and then we'll just climb up on top to go the rest of the way. Alright, back up. At least stairs can get taken out with an axe now. I do like that. And I'm going to turn you into just a regular block again. Just think it looks better. Alright. Nice painful fall. There we go. Yes, I do like that. Let's take a peek inside and see how our new room looks. That'll be a good spot to put stairs in there, like a couch, maybe a corner couch. I'll tackle the decorating there after I get the village more complete. Let's see. Oops, I'm not trying to shoot you. This will look better as a double. And that should be cobble, not. Unless I decide to come back in and add bookshelves, which I also may do. Alright. I like that a lot. I think this definitely looks better. I don't like this though. I think that should be around the door. Or over there. So we'll fix these, what I'll call inconsistencies, and it might have to do with the way the game did the roofing. But as far as I'm concerned, it just doesn't quite fit in. Throw some lighting in here again. There we go. Alright, that's quaint. I wish this was one further away. I don't know that I wish it enough to actually rebuild the whole thing. This I'm not sure what I'm going to do with either. I don't know if I like that. Alright, well there's one house fixed and another nap. So I'm going to go ahead and stop recording here, and then like I said, I'll just come back after I'm finished and we'll see what changes I made. Alright, so show you where we ended up. I dropped the windows down on this one, and I actually dropped the floor down a level, so instead of it being up 2 over here, it's now at the same level as the other two, so it's a simple walkway. Inside it looks like it's all wood, but on the outside it's got a stone around the outside, so I like how that looks. And of course, I got the overlapping roof. I didn't really touch the blacksmith. I think they did a really good job on how that's designed, so I left that alone. In here, I put up half slabs so you can really walk up on the watchtower and get a good view of what's going on outside. And I put in the half slabs on the middle deck for the exact same reason. Really have a good view of what's going on. I think I'm probably going to take this out and put fencing around this and make this like an outside walkway. In fact, I know I'm going to do that. That'll be my next project. I'll do that in a sec. And then over here, once again, finish the overlays. I touched up around the door. Fits in a little better. It's straight wood all the way across, and it just didn't kind of match the rest of the house. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to take out this top row here and put in cobblestone as well, just because I don't like a solid wall of wood planks. It just doesn't fit. Not the way the rest of it's built, so. And it's an easy fix. It still doesn't look right, just because it's a single pane having to do with the bookshelves. I may just take the bookshelves out and throw in another level of panes. We'll see. Alright, so next, I said I'm going to go ahead and throw my little patio porch over the walkway, outside walkway, so I can actually go out with a bow and arrow and shoot down at anything that crawls in. And then I'm going to build a couple new houses. Got all the space to work with here. And it used to have those useless jokes of a house, so I'm going to, don't know if I'll copy what's already here or try to go something that's similar to, but we'll see. So, alright, back to work. Alright, so we got another progress update. First of all, I dropped this one down a level. I went in and took out the floor, put it down a level. Fix that, I guess. That way I could make all the windows at least two, because it looked just silly with the one. And it was kind of cool as an extra effect. It added these large picture windows, which that is a really, really cool picture. Screenshot that. Then what I went ahead and did, actually let me go ahead and take a nap first before the monsters come out. Alright, the next thing I did, what's this right now? I built a station for my minecart. So it's only open up here, but at this height, it's too high for anything to get to. And I got lights up there, so there shouldn't be any problem with spawning. Yeah, so there shouldn't be any problem with any spawning. I may tweak it a little later, but it's not that bad. And then I added a complete new building. Again, we're going along with the normal theme. Made this one kind of like a boathouse, though. So we got out here onto the water, fenced in, so no baddies can get in. And that just looks a little cooler. Again, no door or anything, just a nice little entrance. Maybe put some windows up there, we'll see. But yeah, so that's where we are right now. Definitely filling in a little bit more. Still got this area. I'm going to put in a fairly large house out here, and I think that may be the end of my buildings for now. As like I said, this is going to be used for livestock. I also am probably going to put in a melon and pumpkin farm out here. Maybe over in this section here. But I've got lots of wheat growing, so I figure we should add some of the other crops. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I did too. I moved this over one section. It used to be on this side, and it kind of butted up against the building, so I just moved it over here. and then it kind of lines up a little better with what's over here. So when I start putting in pathways, it should look pretty cool. Alright, so I think I'm going to build my last house right here, and then we'll start thinking about, actually no, I'll put in my last house here, then I'll put in my pumpkin and melon farm, and then we'll start thinking about how we're going to develop over there. I might just finish terraforming that area as well. Cool. Alright, back to work. Alright, for my last one, I decided to go for something a little bit different. So I went with a two-story. Once again, we're staying along the same theme as the normally generated two-story. Put a little of an L into here, so on this corner here you can see it kind of tucks in a bit. But it's a quaint little two-story. Lots of room, lots of windows and light. Come upstairs, got a little up here, and then nice little patio to look out. So I think I am good right now for my NPC buildings. Now we're going to start working on some pumpkin and melon farms. I think I'm probably going to put some kind of park / fountain here too. Seems like a good use of that space. So, alright, well, back to work. Alright, so we got our melon and pumpkin farms done. Thanks to the magic of bone meal, we even have some pumpkins already grown. And then I went ahead and made my little fountain here. A couple benches to sit in, admire it. A few flowers out there. I'll have to wait for the night to come to see how well the lighting shows up from down there. But I think it looks pretty nice. Considering it's a small fountain, not much space. Doesn't look bad, fits in there well. So my next big project now is I am going to go ahead and put in my pathways. And I had decided ahead of time, since you don't see smooth stone bricks used at all in NPC villages, I thought that that would make a really good contrast in here. So that's what I'm going to use. So let's make a little space in here. We're probably going to come up with a lot of dirt from all the digging up we're going to have to do to put in the pathing. But yeah, it'll look nice when it's all done. So anyway, I'm going to get to work here and I will be back. Alright, so I figured for the get a good look of what we've done, we'd go ahead and take the rail into town, and then we'll go take a look around and see the pathing and all the other additions we put in today. So here we got the sidewalks, the pathing. Melons are growing very well. Another sleeping house. Our little park over here. Path gets to different sizes as we go into different areas just because can't all match, but still looks good, I think. Haven't put the furnishings in yet, but looking good here. I like it. I'm kind of looking forward to doing furnishings. I might even make an entire episode. I don't know how much everybody's going to want to watch me making furniture, but I'll at least show off my my furnishing ideas and some of the ways I do to make things look more homely, more lifelike. So I'll have that over there. And then under here was a large cave system which goes deep and deeper underground. I just basically covered it while I was building, but I always wanted to have access into it, so kind of like a little dungeon underneath that you can then go into at your own risk. So as you can see, I mean, multiple levels, got minerals. That goes up to the light over there. The baddie's trying to come to get me. I used to be really bad at combat. I'm not saying that I'm the world's greatest anymore, but playing Vex Spellbound Caves, which I did a couple weeks ago, definitely got a lot better at combat than I used to be. I plan on doing a couple more of those, and I haven't decided if I want to do a Let's Play series while I play it. It's still up in the air. Kind of watch a few more of them, see how they look. I'll decide if I want to. Found some reeds, so I put up a couple of reeds around the outside to add to my lake here. But yeah, compared to what we started out with, I think this looks really nice. It's a very well done up village. I wish I had some villagers. That would be nice. I'm not sure if it's the snapshots where the villagers finally become available, or if because I discovered this before the retail there weren't any villagers. I'm not sure how that works out. We'll do some research. If it's the latter, and that this is never going to get villagers in it, I might have to go searching for a village somewhere else that maybe has some, and maybe put them on a railway to get them in. Sounds like a lot of work. I know Ethos did it on his Let's Play to get them into his base. And yeah, well, we'll see. So my next big project will be to build my livestock area and my barn. I'm gonna make a big red barn. Probably do some more Google searches and things to make sure I get the color I want, but I already came armed with some supplies, so that'll get me started. Bone meal to plant more and get some more red flowers if I need them. But yeah, so here we are. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like. If you have any questions or just like to say hello, go ahead and feel free to comment. And of course, subscribe for more fun future content. Getting excited about how my world's turning out, and looking forward to sharing it with you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.